This is the North Shore Community Association's podcast, December 13th, 2019. Hello, this is Max Cote, the NSCA Development Agent.
Hello, this is Annie Lafrenière, the NSCA Programs and Communications Coordinator.
Today we will learn about an upcoming event in baie-comeau at the Church of St. Andrew and St. George. I will interview Mr. Stephen Kohner, the incumbent. I will also interview Shelby via Skype about the Community Christmas Tea event that happened on Sunday, December 8th. So hello, Mr. Kohner. The North Shore Community Association announced on this podcast 2 weeks ago that tomorrow, on the 14th of December, the Church of St. Andrew and St. George will have its annual Christmas event this year. There's something a bit special about it. Can you describe to our listeners what the annual event is first?
Well, it probably started back around 2003, where we had there was a desire to have a community event for the church. So at the beginning, we had a potluck supper and sing-song, and the next day, we would have a Christmas Eucharist, let's say, with the bishop who would be visiting, and we've been meeting ever since. The only difference now is that we've combined the two events. So we have a service at 5 p.m., followed service of lessons and carols, and a Eucharist. Then it's followed by the potluck supper. Then sometimes a sing-song to get people in the spirit.
Perfect. And there'll be a special visitor this year. Who will that be, and what's the purpose of the visit?
All right, so Bishop Bruce Myers, who's the Anglican Bishop of the Diocese of Quebec, is flying in Friday morning, and he'll be visiting baie-comeau and Sept-Îles. So Bishop Myers tries to visit each parish at least once a year, and we're very fortunate that this year and last year he came at Christmas time. So he'll be there to celebrate the Eucharist. And the next day, on December 15th, we'll be driving up to Sept-Îles to celebrate Christmas Eucharist for the people at All Saints Church.
Now, it was mentioned in the previous podcast that people bring a bit of money for a humanitarian cause. What cause would that be this year?
Yeah, so this year, as in past years, we have sort of like prizes that we give away. So people bring in prizes, whether it's movie certificates, a bottle of wine, cookies, chocolate, and we have different baskets. So the people are able to buy tickets, very, very cheap. And what happens is we draw for the prizes, and all of the money goes to the Anglican Church's Primates World Relief and Development Fund. Oh, and what's special about that is the Primates World Relief Development Fund works in collaboration with other nonprofit organizations and the Canadian government humanitarian organizations. So if we send $200, that might actually get translated into $600. It's multiplied depending upon the cause.
I see.
In the past 5 years, we've been giving funds to the Syrian refugee crisis.
Okay. Well, the NSCA and I wish you to have a marvelous event and happy holidays.
Well, thank you. We're looking forward to it. And so everyone is welcome, whether you want to come to the service and the potluck, or just the potluck.
Shelby is an NSCA coordinator in Sept-Îles, and she helped organize the Community Christmas Tea event that happened on Sunday, December 8th. Hello, Shelby. How are you doing?
Good morning, Max. I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing very well, Shelby. Thank you. So how did the event go?
Oh, the event was spectacular, lots of fun, and a big amount of people that showed up for this event.
What did people do, and who was there?
Who was there? There was a variety of ages, anywhere from little infant babies, toddlers, students, seniors, pretty much anybody that was anybody was there for this event. And they sat and enjoyed themselves, laughed and chatted for about 2 hours from 2 until 4 that afternoon, being surrounded by friends and family.
The Secondary 5 Queen Elizabeth High School students who helped out during this event, why?
We invited the Queen Elizabeth High School students to participate because they have a leadership class already in existence, so we thought it would be a great idea to get them involved to help lead this activity with us and put them in contact with our seniors and the rest of the Anglophone community that they may not have access to otherwise.
So I heard this used to be a traditional event, annual event, so who were the partners that helped organize this year?
Yes, we worked with 3 other parishes in town. It used to be a tradition that were done amongst the churches, and I would say the past at least 5, if not upwards of 7 years, it stopped happening for various reasons. So we contacted those parishes this year to try to bring back that activity and get the spirit going again as it was in the past.
That's very interesting. Hope this happens next year where I can go and participate with the fun with you guys. Happy holidays, Shelby.
Thanks very much. Happy holidays to you as well.
If you're looking for a fun activity to do during the holidays, you can consult our NSCA Facebook page to see what English movies are playing in baie-comeau and Sept-Îles on Sundays, as well as Fermont on Fridays.
On Wednesday, December 18th, in Sept-Îles NSCA office, we will have a Christmas-themed wellness day with participation games from 1 to 4 p.m. Other regular programming, such as the Mondays Stitch and Yarn, Tuesdays low-key exercise class, and Fridays bowling will also take place that week.
Please take note that the NSCA's office will be closed for the holidays from the 23rd of December to the 3rd of January inclusively. Okay, that is the end of this week's show. We would like to remind you to stay informed on our Facebook page, as all activities are subject to change if unexpected situations arise. If you have any comments or suggestions on our show, you can email me at m.cote@quebecnorthshore.org. Tune in January, where we will present another service and full of community activities on our beautiful North Shore. Happy holidays. We wish you all a great new year.
Thanks to our sponsor for this show, the Secrétariat aux relations avec les Québécois d'expression anglaise.